Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Welcome to the Patriot Act, and I'm so happy that you are here. I wanted to talk to you guys about emotions and our thoughts and really how it could mess up everything. I was someone who woke up in the morning and completely planned on having a terrible day because I hated my life. I hated everything about it. That's why going to drugs was so easy for me, because it took away that pain in my mind. But that's why now I'm taking control, and that's why now it is so important for you to grab a hold. You don't have to have been a drug addict to hate your life, or even not so much hate your life. Just know that what you have is not enough. There is so much out there just waiting for you, waiting for me. It's waiting for you. You just need to do the right things to obtain them. Aren't you sick of just making it? Aren't you sick of living paycheck by paycheck? I know that I was. And I refuse to work for somebody else's dream. That's what this is all about, guys. It's about taking a hold of who you are and realizing, number one, your potential, and number two, that it's all just out there waiting for you. We gotta get our vibration popping, guys. Gotta raise our frequency. If you live in misery, you're vibrating at such a low frequency, you are going to attract misery. How much more do I have to say this? I refuse to attract misery. I will not have an argument with somebody over something so small because I'm miserable. I was the first person always getting into somebody's conversation knowing I had no right to. That's because I hated myself. Have you ever met somebody and just didn't like them? Right off the rip. Didn't like them. I know I didn't like a lot of people all the time. I actually love to say that I hate people, which is such a horrible thing to say. I would meet somebody and I just wouldn't like them. And I couldn't understand why half the time. Well, probably the whole time. But now, with the law of attraction and with my shadow work, I know now that when I didn't like somebody, it's because I saw something of myself in them. That's called projection. We project our own things. Most of the time, stuff that is just sitting in our shadow, waiting to be integrated into us. Guys, if we don't do the work, you can't expect anything. I was raised in a family where I was told that I go to college, I gotta get a job, get married, have children. And I thought that was regular. Society teaches us that you need to have a 9 to 5, you need to pay the bills, you gotta get a job. I don't live like that anymore, guys. And I'm not saying that you don't work hard for what you want, but you work hard for what you want, not for what somebody else wants. And I promise you, if you just give yourself a shot with this law of attraction, with this manifestation, it's so true. Everything I tell you is honest. Everything that happens in my life when it comes to manifesting is there. You just have to be open and honest enough with yourself to see it. I have this beautiful apartment now, and it was manifested by myself and my husband. We saw it. We knew it was there. We just had to trust the process. And we did, and we got it. And is this it? No. This is just a stepping stone. This was just something that we manifested to help us grow from the previous step. My husband and I separated for a year so that we can get our sobriety in order. And we did that. And we did it properly. We missed each other. We wanted to be with each other. But we knew we had to trust the process. Guess what? That completed, we got our first room together. Rented a room, beautiful room. And we loved it. It was like heaven to us. But we knew there was more coming. So what did we do? We trusted the process, and the outcome came. We got an even bigger room with more space. It was amazing. We loved it. We loved having more room. We were able to give each other spaces for our desks and get our work and get on the grind for our dream, not somebody else's. But then we knew there was more to come, and we trusted. Every time we needed money, we trusted the process, and the money came. This is so real, guys. You have no idea the power you possess. You gotta believe in yourself. Change your beliefs. No more I can't. No more I want. I have. God, your words mean everything. I've said it before. My husband and I like to joke around. More so me. And I'll be like, I hate you so much. But I gotta stop saying that. Because your words mean something. Your words and your thoughts mean something, but they're not who you are. And that's something that I couldn't wrap my head around until I started working on myself. Especially with this shadow work, guys. Watch my videos on shadow work, and let me tell you, you will hear the true, honest work that I'm doing. You guys have to trust the process. You got to believe in the process. Change those old beliefs that you need a 9-to-5 and you got to work this way. You got to work that way. You have to have this. Your marriage should be that. Raise your kids like this. Come on. Look around, you guys. Look at society. It really sucks ass. Look at what our kids are growing up looking at. You could change the belief in your own home by changing the belief in you. Come on, guys. The life is there. It's so much better on this side. I promise you, I was on that side. Clubbing. I lived every level of life. I am 38 years old, and I have lived many levels of life. And let me tell you, this one is so much better. Please understand something. I am not standing here just to hear myself talk. I'm standing here telling you guys such honest truth, because I know that there are more people out there living in frustration, in pain, in stress, anxiety, depression, because I lived that. Have you ever went to bed worried that your electricity was going to get cut off, or your cell phone wasn't going to get paid, or you called your landlord, let them know it was going to be late? I did. I don't live like that anymore. I don't worry about my rent getting paid because I know that it will. Why? Because I trust the process. And I know you're like, oh, that's not enough. But listen to me very clearly. If you live your life with good intention, I promise you, you will be able to manifest everything. And I know that sounds so la-di-da-di-da fairy tale, but it's true. Because if you live with good intention, you will make the right decisions. And if you make the right decisions, you will get ahead to a place that you probably right now are saying, yeah, okay, no. I got credit, I got debt, blah, blah, blah. So what? My husband, because of all this, paid off all his debt. I'm still working on mine. I got student loans, but things are getting paid. Things are clearing up. Credit is rising. It's insane, guys. I was homeless on the street. I had nothing. We started out in this process with nothing. So it's possible. But are you willing to change your belief, erase all those things that we have learned since we were children, and look in that mirror, tell yourself that you love yourself, and live every single day making the next right decision? That alone raises your vibration. What does that do? It then will attract things that are vibrating at that same frequency. I mean, it really is that simple, but it's difficult. I know. To change our beliefs. That alone is the difficult process, and I understand it. Are you willing to change your beliefs? If I promise you that your whole life will change. I didn't believe it. I don't want to say I didn't want to believe it. I want to say I couldn't believe it. It's like that moment, right, where you're sitting down, and let's say you're playing a game on your phone, and it's that thought that pops into your mind that you know you should be doing something else that'll make you feel better. It is at that moment when you take action on that thought, or you let it pass. And if you let it pass, it's going to pass. And you're going to stay on that damn phone and play games. And why did I use that example? Because that was my situation. And I still deal with it. I have these games on my phone that, I don't know, I love them. They're the most simple, stupidest games. But I could sit there for hours, so unhealthy. And I get that thought. I had it today. Today was a little rough for me. But it wasn't too rough for me to jump up out my bed and get it moving. And why did I get up and get moving? Because I know that with these practices and with the law of attraction and with doing my shadow work, there is so much out there waiting for me. And I would really be doing myself harm if I just sat there and just played my game or watched Sons of Anarchy, which, yeah, I'm watching it again. But listen, all that's good. Enjoy yourself. Watch TV, play games. But I made a decision to get up out of my bed because I knew that there's so much out there waiting for me. It's in the air, right? It's just, you need to get up and you need to believe in yourself with good intention. I cannot stress the intention anymore. Because with good intention, you make the right decisions. And the right decisions are going to help you to attract so many amazing things. Are you happy with your job? I wasn't. I'm happy where I am now. Because of the law of attraction, my husband was able to get invested and involved in cryptocurrencies. Check out his YouTube page. And because of this process of the law of attraction, my husband was able to manifest this life that we have today. I don't have to work. My husband, because of the law of attraction, attracted situations where he was able to get information on cryptocurrency. And now he sits at his desk all day trading, and we have money saved. I mean, what? Come on, guys. We were drug addicts in the street, homeless, living in Lower East Side. Come on. It really does work. Check out my husband's page, James Anthony. Lots of great information. Find out what he did and what he does. He sits at his desk and does his trading, and we have money in the bank. And that is insane because we were drug addicts in the street. We didn't have a pot to piss in. And look at us now. I don't have to work, man. And it really is no joke because of this lifestyle. Otherwise, I'd still be out in the street. If I didn't make a decision to change my life, I wouldn't still be sober today. You kidding me? Come on, guys. If I can do it, I know that anyone can do it. And I'm not saying that because I think I was the worst in the world. I'm saying that because I know where my mind was. And I didn't believe that I was worth any more than maybe living in a shelter with my husband. Man, and we are on our way for big and beautiful things. Come on, guys. Work with me here. You could do this too. Just believe. Guys, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'm going to start soon making some meditations, guided meditations, to help you guys at least start with the meditations. If you're new to it, if you're not, you'll be able to enjoy them. I'm just finding out about some music right now and the legalities of it all. But guys, you know I love you. If no one told you they love you today, you know that I do. Peace, guys. Love you.